You know that feeling when your dog just looks at you and you suddenly feel guilty for everything you've ever done? Yep, dogs are the world's best silent judges. And while they'll never say it out loud, their body language is packed with little signals that basically scream. Really? That's what you're doing? Today we'll uncover 9 signs your dog secretly judges you. Funny, a little embarrassing, but all rooted in love. And trust me, number 9 will make you laugh and melt at the same time. Picture this. You're tiptoeing into the kitchen, thinking you're a ninja as you swipe that last cookie. Or maybe you're belting out your favorite song, completely off key, of course. When suddenly, disaster strikes. You trip over your own slippers. But wait, did anyone see? Oh yes, your dog did. You lock eyes. They don't even need to say a word. That slow, dramatic head turn. Eyes never leaving you. Screams, "Really? That's your best move?" Have you ever felt so judged by a creature who licks their own butt? It's the same look your grandma gave when you reached for dessert before dinner. Behaviorists say dogs use this sideways glance to monitor you while keeping emotional distance. Basically saying, "I saw that and I'm unimpressed." You finally sit down, exhausted, and just as you're about to melt into the couch, bam! Your dog throws themselves onto the floor with a sigh so dramatic, you'd think they just finished running a marathon. But wait, is that just relaxation? Or is there more to this canine performance? Ever catch that side eye? The look that says, "Seriously? That's it? We walked for, 5 minutes?" You can almost hear them thinking, "I had higher hopes for you, human." Here's the twist. Dogs know exactly what they're doing. They figured out that humans read sighs as deep emotional signals. So why not use it? It's their way of saying, "I'm not mad, just disappointed." Passive-aggressive? Absolutely. Hilarious? Every single time. It's the canine version of a teenager muttering under their breath. Endearing, but also judgmental. You wave the squeaky toy and your dog just stares at you. No tail wag, no excited bounce. Just that blank, soul-piercing look. Ever feel like you're auditioning for a talent show you didn't sign up for? You try again. Maybe a little squeak, a little wiggle. But nope. Your dog turns away as if to say, "Really? That's your best move?" It's not laziness. It's a performance review. See, dogs know playtime is sacred. It's their way of bonding, of saying, "You're my favorite human." But if you're not bringing your A game, they're not afraid to let you know. So when they withhold play, it's like they're holding up a scorecard. Effort, 3 out of 10. Must try harder. You can almost hear them thinking, "Come on, human, impress me. Where's the pizzazz?" And when you flop, they let you know. That squeak routine? Weak. Better luck next time. And yes, sometimes the toy ends up in your lap just so you can sit with the shame of rejection. Every dog lover knows it. You can't even use the bathroom without your furry bodyguard stationed right outside the door. But let's be honest. Have you ever caught that look in their eyes? Is it concern? Or are they secretly judging your every move? 1 minute, they're standing guard like a loyal knight. The next, you catch them glancing at you as if to say, "Really? You need me for this too?" And then comes the classic head tilt. Oh, you know the one. It's as if they're thinking, "Wow, you humans are so helpless. Should I call for backup?" It's protective love, sure, but with a dash of playful mockery, like your best friend who can't help but tease you at your most awkward moments. And honestly, isn't that what makes the bond so special? Only your dog can make you laugh and feel judged, all at once. Enjoying these dog tips? Hit subscribe for more tail-wagging fun. You bought the fancy mattress, the plush pillows, maybe even splurged on that memory foam topper, because you thought, finally, a good night's sleep. But then, bam! Your dog claims the entire bed, stretching out like a furry starfish. Ever tried to reclaim just a corner? Good luck! Suddenly you're twisted into a yoga pose you didn't know existed, clinging to the edge at 2 a.m., wondering, how did I end up here? Meanwhile, your dog is living their best life, looking at you like, isn't this what you bought the bed for? It's not just about comfort, it's a nightly trust test. And let's be honest, a little bit of canine judgment. Every time you nudge them, do you get that look? The one that says, "Excuse me, human, are you sure you deserve this space?" And those dramatic sighs? Pure Oscar-worthy performances. Like you've ruined their 5-star hotel experience. Is their subtle way of telling you who really owns the master bedroom? Ever notice your dog steals one of your socks, parades it around, and then, like a tiny, furry fashion critic, drops it in the corner with a look that says, "Really? This is what you wear?" You can almost hear them thinking, "I love you, but your laundry choices? Questionable." Why do they sniff it so intently, then nuzzle it like it's a treasure only to abandon it seconds later? Is this a game or a subtle roast? The drama, the flair. One moment your sock is the star of the show. The next, it's tossed aside with a sigh as if your dog is saying, "I expected better from you, human." Sock theft is love plus critique in one fuzzy package. You sit down with steak, they get kibble. Suddenly you feel it. The laser beams of canine judgment drilling into your soul. Have you ever tried to ignore that stare? Impossible. Every bite you take feels like you're starring in a soap opera called Betrayal at Dinner. You look down, and there's your dog, eyes wide, silently asking, "Really? You're going to eat that in front of me?" It's not just hunger. It's a masterclass in guilt tripping. You start to squirm. Is it hot in here? Or is it just the pressure of those puppy dog eyes? And then comes the silent monologue. "I'm family, right? So why am I stuck with the crunchy stuff while you feast like royalty?" You glance at their bowl. Dry nuggets. Their face says it all. This? Again. Fascinating choice, human. And just when you think you're strong enough to resist, you cave. Because let's be honest, who can say no to that face? With this tactic than any other. You trip over your shoes, burst out laughing at your own joke. Because, let's be honest, who else is going to appreciate your sense of humor? Or maybe you're busting out your signature dance moves in the kitchen, thinking you're the next big thing. And then, bam! Your dog hits you with that classic head tilt. You know the one. Suddenly, you're not just dancing. You're performing for the world's most judgmental yet adorable critic. Is it curiosity? Is it confusion? Or is your dog just trying to figure out if you finally lost it? Sure, science says dogs tilt their heads to hear better. But let's be real, doesn't it feel like they're silently asking, "What on earth are you doing?" That innocent tilt? It's the ultimate combo. A dash of confusion, a sprinkle of curiosity, and just a hint of, "I can't believe this is my human." It's their silent way of saying, "Really? This is who I live with?" And somehow that gentle tilt makes you question your every move, and love them even more for it. Dogs are masters of silent protest. Picture this. You come home expecting a hero's welcome, but instead, nothing. Your dog is sprawled out, back turned, as if to say, "Oh, you finally remembered I exist?" Did you skip their walk? Forget the goodbye belly rub. Suddenly, you're invisible. No eye contact, no tail wag. Just that icy, silent treatment. You try calling their name, nothing. You rattle the treat bag, still nothing. Is this a dog or a tiny furry judge in disguise? And then comes the look. You know the one, the side eye that says, "I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed." Ouch. That hits harder than any chewed up shoe ever could. And we all know disappointment stings more. Next time your dog sighs, side-eyes, or hogs your bed, don't take it personally. They're just being your furry life coach. Which judgment sign does your pup use the most? Share it below, then check out more in our Dog Psychology Facts playlist. Subscribe for more fun, science-backed stories. Your pup will thank you.